I'm making a minimum of 10% a month. So it says that it's saying what it does on the tin and doing what it says on the tin. Again, past past results have no bearing on on future expectations. So you got to do your due diligence. I always say that if you can't afford to lose it, don't use it. That's my bottom line. So as you saw in one of the videos that Arif played, he was the person who was there, who was making money for his horses. He says he hasn't turned on the reinvestment because he wants to take out his full investment, and then basically, as I put it, you've got free money. So even if you lose it, it's not an issue. But this is a rocket ship waiting to take off. It's an investment that we've come to that on the 17th or the 16th to the 19th of January, it's going in quotes live for everybody. We are literally sitting on the launch pad, excuse my puns. I used to work with NASA and ESA and all that kind of stuff. So you probably get these kind of puns from me. Launch pad 39B, where the shuttle used to launch from, and where I think SpaceX launches from now at Cape Canaveral. And we're just sitting on a launch pad, and fortunately we're actually making money whilst we're waiting. And so the way I see it, if I don't put my spare cash in there, then I'm losing money. So I've got a bit of a tickly cough. I'll be losing money. I've got various bank accounts, and I've looked at them, and the return on investment is 3%, 3 point something percent a year. So this is definitely it's come at the right time. Running up to my retirement, I have a few missions to still do. Create a space program for a European country, which I'll be doing over the next 3 years, as well as doing this on the side. So this, I would suggest that look into it. Check out the Brian Benson. Check out Aurum. You will hear all sorts. That's nobody's going to lie to you, because nobody knows anything about AI these days. Nobody knows anything about crypto investments, especially the way Aurum is doing it, because Aurum is the first to do it the way they are doing it. It's taking the money, it's investing, doing the trading. I think Shasha asked, how is it done on the blockchain and the Web3? If you want to know, you can ask the question in the help. They will not hide it from you, but it's not live at the moment. But it's available, and your money can be traced if you want to trace it that deep. But some of us, we drive the car without worrying about the engine, because the engine has been proven to work over the last 2.5, 3 years. The last few months, sorry, the last few months, we have at least I have made, and those that I know that are on this, some of them are on this platform, some of them not, haven't lost a dime. So I mean, I can show you my numbers if you want. The other thing that is, you have to be careful. Arif mentioned it, is security. When you log on, remember to log off, because it's literally you've opened your bank account, and if you don't log off, it's like having your debit card with your PIN number written on the back. I don't think anybody wants to do that. And if you're in the States, or on the other side of the water, as we put it, the Atlantic Ocean, you will have to have a VPN, and the Brave browser is preferable. Proton VPN, it's free up to a certain level, and you log on to somewhere in Europe. But honestly, it's not that difficult, and we can help you. We are around to help you do it. Some people on this platform have done it. Vince has written a nice little procedure to show you how to do it. Coach Rowley has done it. Or Arif has done it, although he's on this side of the water at the moment. And we can all show you how to do it. I was driving at, I think when I was showing Vince how to do it, I think I was driving something like 200 kilometers an hour between Germany, France, and Belgium. And I was doing it off the top of my head. So, yeah, it's not a problem. And just to give you a little bit more of my background, I am actually AI certified by MIT. And so I have got a good understanding, a good handle on what the AI bots are doing and how it's being done. It's said to be fully automatic, but it's also being tracked. It's not a continuous thing. It's point sales. For those who know anything about trading, I don't, but I'm told it's point sales, so it's not a continuous, and it's not a human being saying, "Oh, I've lost money here, so I need to make sure I make it up here." No, the bot is trading, gaining, selling, when it's low, buying when it goes up, and is doing this thousands of times a second. And that's how the company makes the money. The track record is good, as Arif has showed you in the presentation. So honestly speaking, if you want to join, now is a good time to join. Later, you would have just lost money. I mean, I joined with a little amount, and then I regretted that I hadn't put more money in because I couldn't put more money in. But now I've put a little bit more in, and I'll probably put a little bit more on when I've got enough to spare down that route. But if you want to become a digital nomad and have enough money on the side just to get up and fly anywhere, then you can be like one of Arif's friends who introduced him to it, and he just gets up. Oh yeah, I feel like going to Japan, and he gets his Aurum Neo card out. Boom, he's on the route to Japan. Oh, let me go to Dubai. He's on the route to Dubai, all using Aurum, just like the horse guy was saying, Aurum is paying for my for Sarah, I think her name was Sarah's horses. I mean, sorry, but if you've got that kind of money, you can spend $1,000 a month. Free money. Sorry, it's not rocket science, but or as my daughter likes to say, it's not music theory. So I would suggest have a good deep dive into it. You will see things. If you have things that are contrary to what we are saying, which you will see, please come back to us. This is not a pyramid scheme. This is not a layers, levels, blah blah. If somebody doesn't make the money at the bottom, no, the company is making the money 17 points on average 17.5% a month. Is giving you somewhere between, depending on how much you invest, somewhere between 10 and 16%. That is where it's making the money. So don't think that, if you guys don't come in, then the money at the top is not going to be is not a Ponzi scheme, is not a pyramid scheme, is nothing like that. If you Google it, search it, AI it, you have people saying things like that. In terms of withdrawing money as well, you've seen that Sarah's horse was nicely paid for, all these kind of things. But these are things that we can talk you through. Any doubts you have, don't be afraid to ask them. If we don't know the answers, we will go and find out. The people at the top, the Brian Bensons and all that, the Hugh Pauls and all that kind of stuff that are promoting this, are literally friendly guys. We asked questions, they come up with answers. There is a question and answer forum on the platform, the Aurum Help, which either a bot will answer, and if the bot doesn't answer, a human being will answer. So it is not a fly by night. You've got the whole ecosystem from putting your money in to taking it out. You've got build up of the cards. You've got the sale of point of sale things coming out. You've got the ATM machines coming out. There's a 10-year plan. You can watch that video. I don't know whether I don't think I posted that one, but there's a 10-year plan for Aurum to surpass and beat its competitors. It's literally we are on ground what we call in engineering phase zero. We are ready to go, and we are literally in the next couple of weeks we'll be at phase CD, phase E to go operational. We're just testing various tools, make sure everything is a-okay, security is okay, everything is okay, so that when you put your money in, it's mwah, and all you have to do, if you don't want to do presentations like this, no problem. Fall back and sleep. Put your money in, and you're making money. If you want to make more money and escalate and go up the ladder, as Arif was saying, knock yourself out. Invite your wife, your husband, your partner, your children. Let them come under you. You only need three. They each three, and by the time you've got to 7 levels down, you've got almost 1,000 people all make money, and you're gaining a little bit from each of them. So you can actually make it your own little private business as well. So it's an investment opportunity as well as making helping others to make money. I've been working in the space industry for, well, the space submarine military blah blah for the last since 2019, something like 20 no 1990. What do we call it? My pension is abysmal. This is making me more than my pension is making me in that time frame. So if you don't have a pension, I would suggest that you start something small, try it out, check it out, do it, and then uh, see whether you like it. And at 10%, at a minimum of 10% a month, uh, is not bad. It's pretty good. So thanks very much for listening to me. I'll hand you back to Noah Shant because he's not there. Arif has disappeared.
Okay.
Corina or Coach Rowley
Yes,
or
Coach Raleigh.
Trulu? Coach Rowley. Okay, over to you.
Yes, I'd like to wish every single one of us a happy 2026. And this will be a phenomenal year based on the performance of Aurum. Congratulations, first of all, Alph, for putting in your Bitcoin, and Arif is getting Bitcoins. He didn't even invest in it. That is phenomenal. I'd like to give a shout out to our guest, Cecil Fernandez, Slavic, guest of Trula, and guest of Chris V, and guest of Karina. So, one thing I will say is I'd like to comment as a former financial advisor with Arif. He said that 1% is millionaire, 4% are well to do, and 40% are struggling, and 54% is so we're going to focus on two things: the 54% that still have to work. And the reason 54% still have to work is because they haven't heard from people like Slavic, like Trula, like Vic, Chris, and like Alf, for us to tell them what the decentralized DeFi is with a room. Imagine this. I want to leave an analogy. An eagle will take its enemy, a snake, level up, high up in the sky, where the snake is powerless. So we are the eagles. And here is the battle we have. Our enemy is the bank. The bank is making all the profits and taking away from our families. So how do we fight them? We introduce them a room. We introduce them to DeFi, decentralized. And Again, I am so happy that we are at least hearing about it now, even before the launch. And we are promised 1,000 millionaires in the next 5 years, and we already have nine of the 1,000. See, integrity is doing what you say you will do. And Brian Benson is a man of integrity. And when he says to us that he will make millionaires and make the company Aurum a unicorn company status, that means a million, 1,000 millionaires. And who is up for that? I'm definitely working for it, and I'm looking for team members. And I give the floor now. I thank you for your time. I give the floor to the next speaker, Alf, who is the next speaker, to welcome everybody.
Uh, Thank you again. And yes, I also second Coach Rowley in terms of all the stuff that you're doing, in terms of thank you for coming to the meeting. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Some of you want to know, how do we start? We can start if I don't have Bitcoin, if I don't have USDT. There are ways that we can walk you through that. I actually have a slide that I could potentially, I think, put in the, I may be able to put it into the, let me check. No, I can't. I was thinking I could put it in the room, but I can't. But yes, let me see whether I can share it. Share screen.
Just a reminder, by the way, while you're doing that, Alf, with your permission. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Toronto time, Arif mentioned the great mentor, HP. He will doing a full presentation about a room, and everybody's invited. You could ask for the link to the people who invited you, and it would be an awesome experience to if you're looking at it for the first time. You will love it. Thank you, Al.
Okay, no problem. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So basically, some of you may not have Bitcoin, you may not have Bit wallets, may not have crypto wallets, and all that kind of stuff. And so this is a simple flow diagram where we suggest, um, if you have your own crypto way of doing it, fine, no problem. But you need a way of getting crypto USDT or USDC to put into the Aurum platform. So you can either, if you have it, then this is the route to go. If you don't have it, then you can use Revolut, but probably not in the States. Coinbase or Binance. You open a Coinbase account, Binance account, sorry, cracking account or something like that, um, and you go and get it, and we can help you once you've got that. We can help you even if you don't, we can actually help you with the Revolut, the Coinbase, and the Binance on how to sign on, because there are little procedures already done for people who have done it in the past and they've recorded it, so we can help you walk through that in getting your own account. And then basically you come into Aurum and put your money, your wallet address in there, and hey presto, you literally start money. So that's that. We'll stop sharing. Said the security is key. Do not leave remember to log out of um, your browser the when you open the URL, because it can remain logged in. We're working on something to ensure that you're logged out after 30 minutes or something like that. But for now, if you open it and you put the two-factor authentication in, or Arif, do you want me to? No, I don't want to confuse people with two-factor authentication until they get there. So, okay, so there are various security levels there that help you make sure that your stuff is secure. but the weakest link is us. So we got to make sure that we don't, as I put it, write our PIN number on the back of our debit cards. Otherwise, that money can be taken. So, okay, if somebody has access to
Thank you.
your phone or your machine, your laptop or your device, then that money can, is Web3. It's it's almost untraceable once it goes out of your account. So you need to make sure that you protect it with the same kind of level that you would protect your PIN number for your credit card. Thanks. Over to you, Arif.
Thank you, Alf. Thank you, Coach Raleigh. Thank you, everyone, for attending. It was a great session. Look forward to seeing you all very soon. And it's getting close to 12 midnight here, but I'm committed to helping all of you get started. All of the videos, all of the procedures are there. Please do get back to the person who invited you. Next week, we'll do it again. Look forward to seeing you all. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thanks, Coach
Happy New
Raleigh, for your input.
Year. Happy New Year, Hoda. Happy New Year, Arif. Happy New Year, Dr. Christina. And Happy New Year,
Ren,
Hadi
Vincent Ren.
and
Oh,
Ren and Vince and Alf and everybody else. Thank you
yeah,
very
Happy New
much.
Happy
Year,
New Year.
guys.
Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot for
Happy
the
New Year,
presentation.
everyone. Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Happy New Year.
you. Have a
Bye.
May the
great
Lord
day.
bless
Yeah.
and keep
Thanks.
you guys.
Have a good
Thank you.
evening.